Hey guys, today we're going to be doing a full unboxing and test of this Intercleaner stick vacuum. One of the reasons I ended up getting this one was because of all of the attachments that they offer. So with that being said, I'm really excited to go ahead and check out those attachments. So let's go ahead and start unboxing this so we can get to that test as fast as possible. I really like having these type of vacuums just in a closet near my front door, just so when like guests are coming over, I can vacuum just last minute, super quick. These are always great just for those small messes on like hardwood floors and stuff like that. So here is our handle. Looks like we're gonna be doing some assembling here, and it looks like a lot of assembling because this is going to be a pretty tall vacuum once it's put together, but right now it's in a small box. Here is the actual motor, and they give us a really long cord with 2 prongs. So that's nice, and I think they said this is a 400 watt motor. I'm just double checking that, and that is accurate. So let's continue on. This looks like what's going to roll on the floor, and there's no like rolling brush on this. There is just a brush that stays still, just right there in the center. And for the most part, this is just for cleaning up like dog hair on hardwood floors, not necessarily getting in the carpet really well. So there is a flap back here to kind of help ensure that stuff's not just gonna get flung back, and it kind of helps just seal all of the suction in one area. So we'll talk about that more during the testing portion. Here are some of the other attachments. These are like just little heads, and there was an attachment here specifically that I was excited for, and it's this 90-degree bend. So basically any of these attachments you guys could put on a 90-degree angle here and then attach it to your vacuum. Here is the dustbin and the filter, and they do say the filter is washable, so you guys could clean it and just reuse it. We really get a lot in this box here, but that's about it for the box. We have another spare filter, another attachment here. We will figure out what that is for. I'm gonna assume this is going to be for attaching this brush attachment here, or just using it solo. So let's go ahead and assemble this and start on our test. All right, so you just push the filter down into the dustbin, and now you're going to push it down in the back and then press that button until you hear it click. Now it's all together, and this is how you would use it, like so. This would be like the handheld version, and then from there you guys could attach all of your other attachments. You guys could really have a lot of fun with this, and this was one of the attachments I was talking about. You have that 90-degree bend, or you guys could just use this as a normal vacuum. So we're gonna start by attaching the metal rod here, and now we're going to attach the handle, and this should just push in. There's like a plastic clip, and you could kind of squeeze that and then push this into the back. So it slid on, and that feels pretty secure. And now you would attach the actual rolling segment, and that is it all put together. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out like so, and then also test it out with the handheld function all put together. All right, guys, so we have some tortilla chips that I just crunched up on the kitchen floor here. We're gonna go ahead and turn this vacuum on, and I'll see how well it cleans up. This is probably gonna be pretty difficult for this type of vacuum just because these are fairly large chunks. So let's go ahead and see how this works. All right, so this time we're gonna have a little bit of fun with the vacuum. We're gonna use this funky attachment here with the 90-degree bend. All right, so the 90-degree attachment's pretty cool for smaller stuff, but we're gonna have to change the attachment layout out and use this instead here. So while I was vacuuming, I just want to point out that the debris can't fall out of here because there's a flap on the inside. So that flap right there, when the suction power is going, it opens, but now that there's no suction, it's all sealed. So I was trying the wrong attachment. We're gonna try this attachment now because those chips are really too big for these attachments here. But the good news is they do give us the right ones. So let's go ahead and check this out instead. So just after about 5 minutes of use, we were able to do a lot of vacuuming, and this thing is not even close to being full. So this would be really cool to actually use in your car or your home, now that I think about it. Especially if you guys are trying to get down in your car seats, having attachments like this that could go on a corded vacuum where you don't have to worry about it dying because of the battery life or something like that. I think you guys are really gonna enjoy the stick vacuum. So anyways, that is my full unboxing and really quick demo of the Intercleaner stick vacuum.